babes, welcome back to my channel. Today I created this fun graphic liner look inspired by Fabi_makeup_artist. Go check her out on Instagram. Hers is way better than mine, but I am dying for this look. It's a great look for Christmas parties, New Year's parties. I'm loving it. I'm feeling myself. So if you want to see how I created this look, keep on watching.
So we're going to start off by doing our brows with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow in Taupe. Next, we're going to prime the eyes with MAC Paint Pot and Painterly, applying that with a brush, and then going through and blending it out with my finger. Next, setting the brow bone, crease, and lid with China White from the Jeffree Star Beauty Killer palette. This is to help with blending later on and not creasing in the shadow. And now we're going to take our first shade from the Anastasia and MakeupbyMario palette for our crease color, just blending that into our crease, creating a nice transition shade. Next, we're going to take a slightly warmer color from the same palette, just to warm up that crease a little bit. Now taking the darkest shade we'll be using in the crease and placing that on the very lower part of the crease and blending up to make sure there's no harsh lines. Now taking MAC Paint Pot and Painterly again and cutting the crease, creating that nice defined line that we would like. And again, just setting where we put the primer with the China White from the Jeffree Star Beauty Killer palette. Now taking MAC Cosmetics Blacktrack, their gel liner, and creating that graphic liner look that we are going for. The look you're doing for this 100% depends on the shape of your eye. I have very hooded eyelids, so I will be doing more of a liner look, whereas if you don't, you could do more of an all over the lid look. Now that both eyes are complete, I'm going to go ahead and place this heavy metal glitter liner all over the black. Now I'm going to go ahead and prime the face with the Becca Blacklight priming filter. It's definitely my go-to recently. It gives such a moistured look to the skin. Now that the face is all primed, I'm going to go ahead and do my foundation. Today I'm going to be using the Too Faced Born This Way foundation in porcelain and an Inglot foundation in the number 46. I believe that it's the YSM foundation, but I'm not entirely sure at this moment. Now taking the Morphe concealer palette to conceal. I've just recently become obsessed with this because of how full coverage it is and how easily it blends out. I know I talked about it in my last video and I'm still obsessed with it since then. Now taking the Laura Mercier translucent powder and setting everywhere that I put concealer. And to set the rest of my face, I'm going to be using MAC Mineralized powder in light. Now that the whole face is set, I'm going to go ahead and finish the eyes. I'm using the Marc Jacobs pencil for the waterline. It's so creamy and I think it stays the best. Now I'm going to be taking the darkest shade we used on the eyelid from the Anastasia Beverly Hills palette and putting that in my waterline and kind of smoking that out. And then I'm going to take the warm tone brown we used in the crease and just to blend out that bottom lash line just so that there's no harsh lines. Now taking the Better Than Sex mascara. Ignore my ugly nails, I apologize for that. One of them broke. Now taking the Freedom palette from Inglot that I created and bronzing up the skin and contouring. And now I'm gonna do some blush. I'm not sure what that color is called at this moment of time, but it's just a blush palette I created from MAC Cosmetics. Now time to highlight with Artist Couture's Diamond Glow Powder and in Koko Bling. And I'm using the Fix Plus on the brush just to intensify that highlight. Clearly, I was definitely feeling myself at this moment of time. And then I'm going to place that same highlight on the inner corner. And then I used Lilly Lashes. I'm not sure what style those were, but they were pretty intense. Then I'm going to go ahead and use Coco K on my lips. It's my favorite light pink shade. I think it's perfect on my skin tone, and I'm obsessed. And now I'm going to be using the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray.
Thank you so much for watching me create this fun graphic look for you. If you'd like to, hit the like button below, comment, I'll comment back, subscribed, and stay tuned for more from me.